This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Razorbacks offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Green. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Moves the ball up to the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. It's a fumble. Oh, and it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Green. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker. Inches away from it. Running back with the football. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Bringing it out. It's Randall. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Clemson's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And this pass is on target. Caught. They can't stop him. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Using his legs, it's Haynes. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked at it trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. This time, a completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Big throw caught on the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. It's the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Dropping back, it's Green. Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver. To the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He hands it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Catch made by the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. To throw. It's Green. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They keep him guessing with a run. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here we go on 4th down. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And we get set now to try the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Pulls it in. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Looking to pass. It's Green. Short throw complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Arkansas. A great catch and run for 6. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. Off target and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Bringing pressure, extending the play now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Green. A deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Razorbacks. What a first half we've got.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Haynes. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
A running play called on 4th down. Plenty space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So with only a few seconds left before halftime, here comes the field goal unit out. They'll try to take the lead before the break. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So now, with only a few seconds left before halftime, here comes the field goal team to try to take the lead before the break. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner looking to make a play here. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Mentor's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers, and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Throwing off play action. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow. And
touchdown, Clemson. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Back to pass. It's Green. That's reeled in. It's Russell. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Razorbacks begin to crank up the tempo a bit. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And the Razorbacks are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The pocket breaking down. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab behind the line, it's Green. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. And the back gets the football. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Past the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. In this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
The Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll give it to the running back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry-up. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Green. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go and to keep it.
To throw, it's Green. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far in 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. QB to the tight end for a completion. He make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back in motion now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 9-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at midfield. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
They're going to run it. That gets the carry.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Green. That's caught. It's Russell. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught, completion. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It's a nice game. We move the football up to the 27. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They'll give it to the back. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Green. The short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin begin to click now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal. And the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And jump on top out here in the 4th. Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They hand it off to the back. The pickup was 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw. It's Green. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep for late-game heroics. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. Pressure is coming. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He bought some time, now lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Snags a good throw. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And that should do it. We have our national champions. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.